I'm visible and audible.
Yes, visual and also audible. But uh, uh, with my Bluetooth, your voice is not come in Bluetooth. In speaker mode,
Okay, now it's good.
your voice is coming on speaker mode.
Okay, okay, that's good. You can just, yes, use. So now you can ask. What were you asking? You can ask again question.
Um, how we can improve our English communication? Which technique you are follow?
Yeah. So if I talk about myself, that what I am following. So nowadays I'm listening English content as much as possible. Like not any, even in free time, I am busy with my work. Like I'm busy in kitchen, washing, cleaning, everything I'm doing. So I just listen English content more and more. And if you want to improve your speaking skill, so you should also listen more and more English content. And not only listen, you should listen again and again that content, not go in the other content until you understand one content, right? Like people are
Yes,
doing that, they think that I want to learn English, so they are watching one video and they have got nothing. Even they did not get that what were the sentences, how can we speak like that, and they are just watching another video. So we are learning,
yes,
and I think that when we learn something, so first of all, get one idea selected, that today I have to learn this, so I will watch this content, and when I will learn all these things from that content, then I will watch other content, right? Like whole day you
okay,
have listened, you have watched so many videos, but after that you should check on yourself that what today I have learned. Because if
okay,
you are only listening and you are thinking that you will this will automatically will immerse in yourself, so how will it possible? Like if you are reading and you are not thinking that what did you learn, what did you have in your mind, so you can read whole books and many books in a single day, but you should
yes.
check that how much knowledge we have got from there, right?
Because if I follow only listening, if I follow only reading, so if you read one
Content.
topic more and
Yes,
more,
yes.
more and more,
Mm.
so yes, obviously, and automatic sentence will
Yes,
vocabulary
yes.
comes in my mind.
Yes, yes, yes. Because we are in at the beginning stage, okay? Like little child. So what we do with little child when we try to, teach them any poem. So we have to just say to little child, speak this poem again and again, right? So
Yeah,
in the
yes, right.
same way, we should think about our learning self. We are matured, but we are not matured in this language. This language is new for us. This is not our
Yeah,
native language, right? So we should listen again and again one content, and we should repeat many sentences, so we can learn like this. It will be better for every beginner, right? So there are
yes,
many beginners, they are saying that I have been learning this language for 1 year, for 2 years, but I'm not getting improvement. So they are
yes,
not following the good rule. Like they are
yes,
only listening, they are not containing, they are not observing those all things in their mind. And not only listening is a good rule, after that you have to speak all that thing, right? Because if you are only listening and you are not speaking, so how can you improve your speaking skill? Because if
yes,
speaking comes through speaking. Yes, so first of all listen that content very carefully, after that we should speak that content, right? Like in Hindi is our native language, it's very easy to understand anything in Hindi, and I am telling you a story in Hindi, so you can learn very easily that Hindi story. And when you will tell that Hindi story to your children, so you will speak in your own ways, right?
yeah,
So
right.
my talking style will be different, and your talking style will be different, but you will,
Yes,
yes. So in the same way, if you are learning, if you are listening any English content, so you should listen very carefully. After that, you should explain that all thing in your way. It will be like the exercise. We are doing exercise. We are doing practice. So that's
Yes.
how you anybody can learn easily this language.
Yes.
And yes,
Yes.
you should check your level, that what level you have. If you are totally beginner, so you should listen very easy English content, okay, at the
Yeah.
beginning stage. After that, we
Yes.
should increase our level, that now I am able to understand easy content, and I'm very comfortable to speak easy content. After that, we should increase our level, and we should listen advanced learner, after that native speaker. So how can we, this is how we can learn very easily. I think
That's great.
you got it.
Okay, uh, I will follow that technique, and also I only focus on listening because some time ago I watched one video. Sumita Roy madam, Dr. Sumita Roy madam. She is director of Usmania University, professor and director of Usmania University. So uh, her video I watch, and I follow that types of some different
Yeah,
technique.
she is, yeah, I know her very well. I have listened her many times. Actually, her English is so, easy and easy to understand, and words are very clear, and she speaks very fluent. Yes. Mhm.
So, madam, she also teach her video, and she told student, you watch first, you first watch your one content every time, many time.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can watch,
yeah, yeah.
yes, only one topic every time. So
Yes, yes,
automatic.
yes. Absolutely. Like in Hindi, how can we
Yes,
learn any song in if we are listening only one time, right? If you love any song and if you want to learn that song,
yes, yes.
so you when you will listen that song again and again, then you will be able to sing that song. In the same way, we can learn English.
Whenever I listen first time, then I dedicate only sentence, not
Yes,
word.
yes, yes, yes.
Then after second time, then I dedicate sentence, vocabs, and prepositions and structures of sentences. Then after again I was then I found other things, that
Of
sentence.
course, of course, of course. Right. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I started 2 months ago. I started speaking language.
That's good. Yeah. So why do you want to learn English?
Actually, ma'am, I am working in private sector, so private sector is a very important English language, because if I communicate with our boss, our management team, so at that time English is very important, because now I'm not I cannot express our thoughts, our ideas,
Yeah.
and I
Hmm.
cannot quote in proper way, because I don't know English language. I'm not speaking English language. So that's why I'm learning English language. So
That's
after
very good.
learning English, I can communicate easily. I can communicate easily way, and our management team and our HR team. So that's why I'm learning.
Of course, that's very good. And we can learn anything. Nowadays, it's very possible. Before 20 years, last 20 or 30 years back, when we were not attached with social media, that time it was like very complicated, that how to communicate and how can we learn if we don't have environment. So nowadays we have environment. Actually, at home we can't speak, but like you are interacted with me now and we are talking, so it's practice going on. We can learn very easily. So nowadays if people say that I can't do
And
this, so it's
earlier I was thinking, I cannot speak anything, and I cannot do anything. And now my confidence level automatically increase and improve
yes,
my
yes,
communicate, and now I can communicate any. any person, and also strange persons, I can communicate easily.
Of course, everything is depend on confidence. If you have confidence, you know, our mind and our body works. Whatever we think, if we think that we can do, so we can do. If our mind we have this type of thought process that we can't do, so we can never do that thing. So always try
Yes,
to
yes,
think in positive way, because our mind
yeah,
like works like an input work. Whatever we input in our mind, the body action like that, right? If you will say that
yes,
I can never do things, so if you can do, but you can't do because you have already declared that I can't do. So how can you do? Right? And yeah, when we do anything in first time, so we takes time. In first time, how can you share that you will give your 100%, you will get 100% result? No one can get first time 100% result. It comes from practice. So how much practice will you do? You will absolutely will be the good speaker very soon.
ma'am, your communication is also improving day by day, because I earlier I watched your video at that time, and now time at that right
Yeah.
now I compare, and I found your communication is also improved.
Yes,
Your
yes,
English,
of course. I'm noticing also. Actually, I'm
yes,
practicing daily. As I told you that every time I immersed myself with only on English. I don't have
yes, yes.
environment at my home, but I have mobile. So there are so many, information English. So I listen English, I try to speak English, and I practice a lot. So that's how I'm working,
So
and I want to inspire everyone that you can follow these all rules, and everyone can speak very well.
are you teaching now, ma'am? Are you teacher,
Yeah, I take
tutor?
tuition. Yeah, I am a home tutor, so
Okay,
students
okay.
come at my home at evening. I take tuition, so I always use English with my student. Actually, I think that if I'm learning this language, so it's my duty to give to provide English environment for my students,
That is very helpful for your big learning
students.
and your communication. Yeah,
Yeah,
and your
yeah,
student, it's
of course.
also useful for student who
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
learn,
and yes, yes,
who want to connect with you.
yes.
Yes,
Students are future of this
yes,
country, so it's very helpful, and it's a global language. It's very important for
yes.
each and every student. Yes, yes.
So earlier, where some time ago, I scrolling my Facebook social media. Then I found one video. I think Mansi Prajapati, and like you also
Yeah,
talk with Mansi. Yes.
yeah, many
So
times, many times. Mhm.
yeah, I found, and then after I watch your videos and many YouTuber videos, then I found, and I motivate. I can do. I can also learn English language.
Yes, yes,
So
yes, yes.
I started that time, and now I will improving. I'm improving ourselves. Yes.
Yes. But only the main thing is for improving yourself is practice only. There is nothing, because and no one can do. Many times people think that please help me. How can I improve? So you can improve yourself by your own efforts. I
Yes.
cannot
Yeah.
guide you. I can do nothing for you. I can only guide you. Like I'm, giving you a light that go from here, and you have to walk on that path, then you will improve.
You can only suggest. You can suggest how to
Yes, yes,
go, how to do practice. You
yes, yes,
can suggest it, but
yes, yes,
we cannot get any tablet for
yes.
learning English language.
Of course. Yes. So if you want to ask anything, other question, you can ask.
And ma'am, and we can follow any other like a movie. I can we should watch any video movies.
whatever you like English related content, movie, web series, and Netflix, and English conversation. So anything, it depends on you, your catching power. That it's easy to understand, and you can repeat that sentences. It's easy for uh, express in your ways. So if you can express those all things in your ways, so it's easy. It's good for you. Yes, you can follow.
Yes.
Okay, so as you told me that you have kids, so do you speak to your children in English?
In my office,
I mean, you said that you are married, so do you have kids?
no, ma'am, I have no kids. Recently,
Okay,
8 months, 9 months ago, I got married, and my wife,
okay,
she's also completed BTech in computer science, and she's also learning English language, English speaking language. She's English medium,
okay.
but she yes,
So you can
she's
practice with her. Mm-hmm.
sometime I will I practice with her, and I will we are try to learn both
But it's my
both are
suggestion now. It's my suggestion now that she is also learning. So you should talk in English only. Yes, it
yes,
will
yes,
be better for
but
both of you. Mm-hmm.
yes, but sometimes she's not prefer English language.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
you can give only 20 or 15 minutes. You can suggest that now we will talk in only English this topic. Like you can discuss
yes,
about your family and and in neighborhood, and you can tell your whole daily routine. Like you
yeah,
return from your office and you want to tell what happened in your office, so you should just speak in English. You should try to, because whatever little things like connected with our life, we can express easily,
yes,
right? If
yes,
randomly
yes,
I
yes,
give you any topic, like you should speak about pollution or education, so it will be very difficult to express idea about that
yes,
topic. But when we have done something
yes,
whole day,
yes,
so it's very easy to convey your message. So you just it will be a very good practice. So you should
yes, yes.
speak like 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes.
Yes, sometime I do practice with her, and also I practice in JOS skill application. Yes,
Okay, okay,
but
okay. Yeah.
audio calling is not too much for
Yes,
because
yes, yes,
video
yes.
calling is very helpful.
Yes, yes. It's like we get confidence that how to make eye contact, how to express,
Yes, yes,
like yes, yes. So these are very valuable things.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Bhupendra, I think it's enough for today.
Okay, thank you for asking, ma'am, and thank you for giving me your precious time to introduce
Okay,
myself. And I learned also many things from you. And
my
okay,
pleasure.
thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Have a nice
You are
day.
great.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Have a nice